So there's a lot of things that go into this game via modeling and 3D modeling and mapping and how things interact with each other. And there's some things out there that maybe you guys don't appreciate as much as I do. But today we're going to talk about skins. Now, there are some very awesome looking skins out there, and they have some pretty interesting mechanics that I wanted to bring to you guys today for two of them in particular. One of them is the Lexington, and then the other one is the Shokaku Halloween skins. Now, I know it's not Halloween. Why, Sir Venom, are you bringing them to us now? Well, they did something a little bit different on these that I've absolutely been just in love with of these skins. So what we're going to do is we're going to take you into a training room, fly around the different planes, and just really look at the art and the detail and just appreciate what they did for this game and maybe potential for something in the future. So, all right, boys, here we are. We are in the training room here. There's no opponents, so we're just doing it. I just wanted to show you guys how awesome this looks. Now, a lot of people have done other videos on this already before, and I really, really appreciate what the hell they've done here as we go around just taking a look at the boat as we just sail around here for the last couple of seconds here before we launch some planes. But I want you to see all the excruciating detail that they have put into this boat and just how good it looks through all the rivets and little boats and guns and just look at the detail on this thing to make this look really steampunky type thing. You can see the little clockworks going on in there making things work. This is such an amazing skin, and this is my favorite part about the skin as you see the planes on the deck. Let's launch our rocket planes. Look how awesome these planes look, dude. Look at them, man. You got the rear propeller, and the rear propeller, the feathers. It's just an amazing work to do to keep these active and ability here. This is such a fun thing to see that they're actually actively addressing the plain skins. Some people like the plain skins the way they are, some people don't. But I just wanted to give you guys an opportunity to see this. So next time, maybe when they do a CV skin that's something maybe a little bit off kilter, that you guys might be able to go ahead and pick some of these up. Let's go ahead and send those guys back, and let's pick up the torpedo bombers. These are probably some of my favorite. They're little biplanes. They look like the Icarus planes. I don't know exactly what they're called, but they got the two rear propeller props there, and they got the wings that the little tail moves up and down. It just looks old. It looks great, and man, I'm just gonna gush about these. I just think that they're fantastic work, fantastic craftsmanship, and the artists should be commended for how awesome that these things do end up looking. Now, beforehand, you could see them a little bit with the previous CV. Now it really takes off as we send more planes back and we pick up the bombers, so you guys can get a good, nice long look at these. Look at that! Look how awesome that looks with the shiny, and then they got the. Is it ray traced? I have no idea, but it's definitely could see shadows on things. You can look at them turn. The props look fucking amazing. The wings look absolutely fantastic, and I'm sorry I'm gushing for it all, but just wanted to give you guys a good look. You can see the all the wings. I'm not quite sure exactly what the hell they're called. The little props and elevators and so on and so on go up and down, and flaps. The flaps move up and down when they're doing things as they hold through their dive bomber there. Absolutely fantastic. And I wanted to show you also I wanted to show you the Shokaku, so we will cut here and jump over to the Shokaku and when we come back, man. So either way, that's the Lexington people and the Halloween skin. So if you have an opportunity ever to pick this up, go ahead and pick it up, man, because you won't be disappointed in it just by visuals alone. All right, so we're back here with the Shokaku. Look at this Shokaku skin with that big nasty thing on the front, man. It looks amazing. Here, let's shrink that mini map down. That thing looks absolutely amazing. You got the covered deck here. You got the just so much good detail, dude. Seeing through the side of this boat and on top. Look at that little doodad right there. That little anchored windlass or whatever it is. Holy snot! Look at the detail on these things, and here's something. This is my first time actually seeing this. Look at the hands on the side of this boat. This is my first time actually seeing and playing this particular boat here. So I did want to show you this as we launch these planes. Look at these wings, dude. They flap. They flap the entire time. Now that is some seriously awesome mechanics here that the modelers and the 3D modelers have just really done a good job on. As you got flappy wings, as I guess they're supposed to be bats here. Look absolutely fantastic, and I highly suggest that anytime that you guys can get a skin through boxes or through buying them, especially for CVs, and if they're going to have any kind of effect on the planes, highly recommend you guys picking them up, because it does give you a little bit of a unique perspective, and it changes up the game a little bit, because I know we all play 1.5 million games a year. You know, some people play more than others. I played 12,000 games over the course of 2 years, which is quite a bit. Which is quite a bit of games. And sometimes, let's be fair, the game can get pretty old pretty quickly sometimes. And it's the little things like this that I really appreciate. I really appreciate it, that wargaming does, to just try to change up the flavor a little bit. Try to put a little bit of salt in there, or put a little bit of sugar in what you're doing. And they have always tended to do a pretty damn good job on the camos and the skins. And this is just another example of how awesome and how good and how talented the artists are working there at now. It looks like these two planes are the same. Those torpedo bombers and the dive bombers here are the same here for the Shokaku, and that I don't even care. I really don't even care. It looks like a flock of birds flying around. You see them. You can see them in the long range shot. They just really look like a flock of birds. Maybe a flock of seagulls. I don't know. And they ran all the way down to the 10 line. But either way, guys, that's it. That's all I got for you, man. We're gonna go back up top, and here, and I'll give you my final thoughts on these. All right. So I probably said it a few times, but some excellent artistic work there. Excellent mechanics in the game. They look visually amazing. I was going to say visually stunning, but that just sounds pretentious. But it looks great. I enjoyed playing these boats and giving a little bit of something different. For people that have everything, you're always desperate for content, and it's the simple things that you can appreciate. Something like a skin to make your day a little bit better. So there you have it, guys. That's it for me. If you guys want to hit me up on twitch.tv/SirVenomIK, you guys can get active conversation with me while I'm streaming 7 p.m. U.S. Central Time. Pretty much every day, you guys can do that. If you guys want to have questions, comments, or concerns, leave a little comment in the description below, and I'll get to you as soon as I can. Well, there you have it. Shokaku Lexington skins, amazing. If you have an opportunity to find out if you can get these things, buy these things. These things are great, because the more you guys buy, the better it is for us, and the more that they put out there. So I love you guys. I'll see y'all next time, boys. Salutes.